This guy has opened for Mikey Winfield from The Office. He was recently featured at Zany's Comedy Club in Chicago. The one, the only, Greg Gettle! How we doing, everyone? We doing good? Right on, right on. My name is Greg Gettle.
Is that possible?
It's a pleasure to be here. I used to go to school here, actually. I just got done in winter. Pretty excited about that. Oh, you can clap that, yeah. I didn't graduate or nothing. I'm just done. But thank you. I wish my mom was that happy about it. She's pretty pissed. So yeah, I was in school for a while. The one thing I learned in school is that Planned Parenthood should change their name to shit. Just a suggestion. So you guys ever look for Waldo? Where's Waldo? You guys ever done that?
I won't be doing that.
Oh, we got stoner, cool. We got people that smoke weed, that's cool. That's what I was doing. I was smoking weed looking for Waldo. Yeah, found him every time. It was great. But like, I don't know, like most people look at Waldo and they see him traveling all these places and they're like, wow, Waldo, you're really doing something with your life, you know? But like, I look at Waldo, I'm like, dude, you are the world's worst family man. Can you see him like all these places, like the beach, the mountains, medieval times, but like, one place you never see him is home, guys. That's just enough. If you guys didn't laugh at that joke, it's clear to me you don't smoke weed. That's cool, you guys got jobs and shit, right on. I've been smoking weed for a while. Let's leave it at that. It's going pretty good. It is. It's going real good. One thing I've noticed in my time of smoking, it's a great way to meet dudes. Yeah. Not so good with the ladies. They like cocaine. So I started doing cocaine recently. No, I'm just kidding. I've been doing coke way longer. Yeah. So I was walking because I don't have a car because coke costs money. I don't know if you know that. See, yeah, right, it sucks. But yeah, I was walking past a senior apartment and they had this advertisement outside. It said, now leasing senior apartments. I was like, right on, man, right on. Why don't they just say, hey, somebody just died. I don't know if you guys know this. Old people really don't move from one senior apartment to the next. They kind of just get forced into the one and then die. I don't make the rules, guys. What's even more depressing than that, in 50 years, I'm gonna be fucking a 70-year-old woman. Ew, right? It's like, it's not gross, it's like my soulmate, and we've had like kids, and we built a life together. So I'm supposed to be happy when I see that 70-year-old vagina just above my face, just slapping me, and I'm like, I love my life. I love you, honey. Oh yeah. It's gonna happen, guys. I don't want it to. So I'm dating. I'm doing that, guys. I'm dating. we got any online daters in here? We doing that? That's why I'm not getting laid, because I'm the only one doing it, apparently. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a fucking mistake, guys. Don't do it. But I was looking at guys' profile, you know, to get an idea what I should put for mine, like likes, dislikes. And most guys, they write for their thing, I'm really into big tits and fat ass. That's what I'm into. Right on, man. I guess I'm kind of weird.
Really?
I'm really into girls that, like, find me sexually attractive. I'm really into that. Yeah, true story. It's just like like so many, like guys just like care so much about the body and the looks, and I get it. It's like, okay, like let's say there was like a retail store that sold women, and I know that's frowned upon. I know that's not okay. But let's just say there was this retail store that sold women. They sold hot women, average looking women, and ugly women. Like in the first 10 minutes, all the hot women would be sold out. That's just how it'd be. And then there'd just be guys looking through the average looking girls and the ugly girls being like, maybe someone hit a hot girl here, but he couldn't afford it, so he just hit it. Maybe he did that. And then the guy would go to someone that worked there. He's like, "Hey man, when you get a new shipment of hot girls?" He's like, "Oh man, we're not getting those for a while, but can I tell you something? Can I let you know some little insider info? You see these hot girls here? You see them? Yeah, they're actually built defective. A lot of them don't have souls." I wonder who's booing that joke. Do you see these average looking girls here? Yeah, they actually have a college degree. They actually care about who you are as a person. If you get diabetes and you lose a foot, they're gonna take care of you. And you see these ugly looking girls here? 2 for 1. And the guys, most guys would be like, with all that information, they'd be like, "Oh, thanks a lot, man, thanks a lot." So yeah, when you get those hot girls, for me, I would just get an average looking girl and probably the 2 for 1, 'cause that's a great deal. I don't got a lot of money. What I'm not into, this is gonna sound bad, I'm not into girls getting promoted at work. And whoa, right? Hear me out, guys. I watch a lot of chick flicks, it's what I do, and I swear to God, every single movie that I see, the guy finds his soulmate and everything is going good until she gets promoted at work, and she has to take the new job, it's across the country, so she's got to move, and they break up because, hey, he's not moving, you know, he's a fucking Philly boy, and that's how it's going to be that way. But a couple weeks pass, you know, he starts getting alone, depressed, and he has his epiphany, so he flies to where she's at, they meet at some cafe, they make up, and they live happily ever after. And I realized if it was my movie, it would just end it with me at the Greyhound bus station being like, "So there's nothing cheaper than Portland?" Nothing? I love her. All right. Let's bring it back, guys. You guys ever had sex with someone you shouldn't have? I thought that would hit in this room, just looking around. Right. Me too, guys. I've had a couple. My first regret was when I was 16 years old. Ooh, right? I had sex with my best friend's older sister. She was 23. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? But afterwards, I felt really bad because, like, she was hideous. Just not good. But I told her, "Hey, don't tell anyone, Tiffany," and she didn't for about a week, so that's impressive. But no, we're all hanging out, and she's like, around 1:30, she's like, "Jeremiah, I gotta tell you something that's been eating at me inside. Me and Greg had sex." And I was like, "Whoa, no we didn't." She's like, "Yes, we did, Greg. You came to my apartment and we had sex." And like, keep in mind, guys, like I'm 16 and she's 23. So that's probably like the first time in child molesting history, the kid that got molested was like, "You didn't fuck me." And the child molester's like, "Yes, I did. You came to my apartment, I got you drunk, and we had sex." Big day in child molesting history, guys. Breaking down walls. Woo!
Are you really? Yeah.
So let's see. You guys ever seen that show on every Sunday, To Catch a Predator? You guys? Hell yeah! My man. Yeah, you guys should tune in. It's a marathon every Sunday, 9 p.m. But okay, besides the whole trying to fuck kids thing, I got 2 problems with these guys that go on the show. First of all, they walk in there and they have no idea who Chris Hansen is. And like, I'm not saying I fuck kids, guys, but if I did, you know, I'd go on Google, you know, type in child molesting, and I'm pretty sure Chris Hansen's face is gonna pop up in Google Images. I click him and be like, "Holy shit, To Catch a Predator every Sunday. Maybe I should tune in and get a little idea of what to expect." Like, I don't know, if you're into the Bible, know who Jesus is. Same thing to me. Is that weird? my second problem is they walk in there, they're like, I'm here to play video games. And Chris Hansen whips out the transcript, and they're like, ugh. They don't have a plan B. They never have a plan B. So I was smoking, and I was watching this, and I came up with the best plan B ever. We don't got no child molesters in here, right? Because this is gold, but I'm trying to save your kids. All right. So you walk in there, you know, the fucking video game use didn't work, so you're like, all right, man, I know what the transcript says, just hear me out, man. I'm gonna be totally real with you. It's been a rough year, you know, I just lost my job, and a couple months ago, my wife, she took the kids, she's at her mom, she's not talking to me. I've been really alone and really depressed, and I've been talking to girls online, and I admit that I was talking to a female. She did tell me she was 13 years old, but she also told me that her parents weren't gonna be home. So my plan was, I swear to God, I was gonna come over here, sweet talk her a little bit, send her up to her room, and then rob the shit out of these people. Right? Yeah, you can clap for that. Just don't use it, man. Just enjoy it. Don't use it. And you don't get as many years with the robbery, though, and you don't get your ass beat as much in jail for it. That's all I know. So we're gonna end on this. I'm in Chicago. I live in Chicago now. It's going pretty good. I'm getting used to I'm new to the cab system, and I was going home after a show, and the cab driver's trying to talk to me. You know how the cab driver's always trying to connect with you on another level, so you tip him more. And like, I don't know. So that's going down. So we're driving, and he's like, "So what are you celebrating something tonight?" And I was like, "Nah, man, just did a show. We're pretty good. Had a couple drinks." He's like, "Oh, really? What do you play the guitar or something? Is that what you do?" And I was like, "No, I don't play. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a comedian, man." He's like, "You're a comedian, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. When I was your age, I was a comedian." And now you're a cab driver. My name's Greg Gettle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for being a lot of fun.
Greg Gettle!
No, this guy again.
Take that, cab drivers. Now, the penultimate comedian of the evening. He's opened for Joel McHale. He's open for Carlos Mencia. Iowa City's own Tom Garland.
Funny thing, that's the name of my doctor growing up.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I've never heard of you guys either. Give it up for Greg Gettle, my grandmother's favorite comedian. He was great, wasn't he? Couple child molester jokes. Yeah, this is good. Keegan got my name right. I appreciate that. Keegan is great, too. Keegan got my name right. They tend to screw up my name. My name is really fucking simple. My name is Tom Garland. Tom Garland is my name. But every time I get on stage, somebody manages to say Fred Durst. And that's...